we're trying to do this consistently. The last video we uploaded was about over a month ago. We reviewed the film Dune. Came out, Jesus, 2020, right? Or 2021.
Yeah, 2021.
2021 in October. So we reviewed that film around December. And now we're gonna talk about the Oscars, it is now
Kind of like a reaction and prediction.
yeah.
Sort of.
So it is now February, 2022, and we're gonna talk about the Oscars and nominations. Specifically, well, not specifically, but now that we're talking about it, Dune actually got nominated for a lot of categories. So yeah, we decided why not talk about the Oscars. The first video we did, it was just me and Ricardo here, but now we have our good friend Charlie, gladly accepted our invitation, and now he's here, and now it's the three of us. So maybe it'll make for, yeah, a more interesting conversation. So thanks for coming, Charlie.
No, thank you for having me.
Yeah, so it was really last minute. I was like, hey, you kind of
It really was kind of.
Yeah, and then he's like, oh, actually, give me till like 9. And I was like, okay, cool. And this was like at 4:00. So, I mean, it worked out. We're here now. And like I said before, we're trying to make this consistent. Why? Because I feel like we're just kind of giving up on ourselves. I don't know. It feels like we think that we can't do it, but we can. Anyone can do whatever they want. They just you gotta put the work in, and you gotta be serious about it. So here we are. So be prepared, whoever's listening. Trying to make this like a weekly thing, just so we can get our names heard.
What's it called?
Our voices.
Yeah, that would be better. I don't know why I said names. I'm stupid, but yeah, that's the point. So
Also,
let's get right into it.
Can I? Oh, my bad.
Go ahead.
Say one more thing before we start. Most of these movies that we're gonna talk about, I feel like we should say that probably most of them we haven't seen yet. But I don't know if you want to put that as.
I'd say about 50% we haven't seen.
Yeah, but it would encourage us to watch the ones we haven't seen.
Yes, exactly. And the Oscars aren't up yet. They come out on March 27th, I believe.
Yeah, so we have a lot of time.
Yeah, we got some time.
Okay.
So
I thought they were coming this month. My bad.
No.
They changed it like last year.
Yeah, March 27th. If anyone wants to watch the nominees, if anyone cares, you can watch it on Disney Plus. I saw it the other day. They had the nominees on there. They pre-recorded it, but actually it was live. You know how Disney Plus they like save their live recordings. It came out on Good Morning America. I don't know when, but anyways, Disney Plus, you guys can watch it. So let's get right into it. So this year, it's the 94th Academy Awards. How many years has it been now since the Oscars have first started?
I think like in the 20s, 1920s, they started. Like I think 29 or 28.
29 or 28.
I think it was 29. Yeah, it's 29.
1929?
Yeah, that was the first.
Yeah, right around the year of the golden age, huh? Yeah, let's start off with the nominees.
Well, let's go in the order it's presented.
Yeah,
Actor.
what was the first order? Not best.
Actor in a leading role.
Actor in a leading role. Ricardo, do you have that
That's
open?
the one that comes up first. Yeah, I have it open.
All right, go ahead and just read it.
So, Javier Bardem was nominated for being the Ricardos.
Mm-hmm.
Benedict Cumberbatch was nominated for The Power of the Dog.
Mm-hmm.
Andrew Garfield was nominated for Tick, Tick, Boom. Will Smith was nominated for King Richard, and Denzel Washington was nominated for The Tragedy of Macbeth.
Nice. So next up we have actor in a supporting role.
Well, let's just talk about what we think about who should win it,
Okay.
and if there any like snub,
There's a lot of snubs, in my opinion.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Who do you think should win it?
Who do I think should win it?
Yeah, right
if
now.
I'm being honest, it's between Andrew Garfield and Denzel Washington.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree on that.
Because I haven't seen. It's funny because I've only seen Benedict. In The Power of the
Yeah.
Dog.
Okay. To be fair, I haven't seen Being the Ricardos. I honestly didn't even know it was gonna release this year. Last year.
It's an Amazon Prime.
Oh, there you go. I'm not really up to date.
Yeah,
with
me neither.
Amazon.
I've never seen it.
Yeah, and then I have not seen King Richard.
I was gonna watch it because it was on HBO Max, but I was like, this looks boring.
It does.
I saw it. I didn't complete watching King Richard, but the movie to me was kind of inspiring. Not gonna lie, just because it had a good amount of inspiration of what the story was being told of, King Richard, of him and his daughters during this whole It was just a lot, and it was really good. I would just say I would recommend it. but I don't want to spoil it, but I would
Mhm.
say that most of the story that they were just telling was just really good. I didn't get to finish it, but I'm just from what I've seen so far, it's really good. Not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
definitely.
But was his performance Oscar worthy though?
Oh, yeah, cause he did really give his like most like much as he could so far from all the movies that I've seen from Will Smith. I feel like this one was one of those good ones, in my opinion.
Okay.
I, for one, would like to talk about Tick Tick Boom because this came out of
Ooh.
nowhere for me.
Me too.
And
I still haven't seen it, which is funny.
I've
yeah,
seen it.
I saw it on Netflix the day after it came out because I didn't know it was a movie until the day after it came out. And I saw that Andrew Garfield was in it, and I said, "Hey, that's kind of cool. I haven't seen him in a small film in a while, independent film." And I watched it, and keep in mind, I went in. I'm not a musical movie guy. I mean, I'm not that kind of person. So I was like, whatever. Let's give it a shot. You know, what's the worst that can happen? I just turn it off 20 minutes in. I saw the whole thing. I was sitting down, paying attention for the whole 2 hours of the movie. I was really invested in it. I had no idea who this person was going into the movie. Apparently, it's based on a true story on it's a Broadway musical writer. I forgot his name, but Tom Tom Holland, yeah. Andrew Garfield plays this character who I had no prior knowledge existed until this movie, but even if this person wasn't real, I feel like Andrew Garfield played a very convincing performance as his character.
Mm-hmm.
So it's based on the autobiographical musical. It's the playwright Jonathan Larson. So that's his character, Jonathan Larson. So it's the story of an aspiring composer in New York City who was worried he made the wrong career choice while navigating the pressures of love and friendship. So it's got all the juicy, the juicy drama,
Mm-hmm.
Flick pops. So it's got your love, it's got your drama, it's got your hate. So it's got all that. I thought Andrew Garfield did great performance-wise. There's a few other minor characters, very little nitpicking here and there, but supporting actors in the story, they were great. They complemented Andrew Garfield's character in the story well, as far as, I don't know the true story, but as far as story-wise in this movie, I think it worked out great. And the movie was just under 2 hours, so. And yeah, I think, and actually, I heard that Andrew Garfield learned how to sing in preparation for this film role. So.
Oh, because I was gonna ask you, because when it comes to musicals, they always like dub an actor's voice.
Yeah.
With someone who actually sings, and I would just ask you if he sang or did something of that.
Yes, good question. So actually, yes, I did read in an interview where he said he had to practice with like a vocal coach to learn how to hit those like different keys, different note pitches. So whenever you see any scene you see play out in the film where he's singing, that's a lot of C's. He's actually singing. And you can tell, which makes for a more organic performance, I think. And it was entertaining, I'm not going to lie. I actually saw it once that first time, and then I saw it again the next day. I was just, I feel like watching it again. I really like this movie. It's not a perfect film. There is, at some points, lazy writing, which is like, okay, we're getting to the end of this movie, let's wrap it up, blah, blah, blah. But it's definitely one of those movies that doesn't end in a high note like any of these other musical drama autobiographical movies ends. I don't want to really spoil it too much, but if you've seen the film, you know what I mean when I say that it doesn't end the way you think it will end. And I know that sounds like this can be a more interesting movie than it really is, but just watch it. And you'll be surprised with, okay, well, this takes a different turn. I respect that, which is what I said after I saw the movie. I said, okay, well, the movie went this way with the ending. I respect that. I get why they did that, and respect towards the actual real life character, well, not character, but person, Jonathan Larson. And, just everything was good. And that's my mini speech on it. I don't know if that was too long.
We should have made an episode earlier, or we could do that one later.
Yeah.
Go in depth.
I'm done now.
But
Thank
yeah.
you.
But yeah, I guess, well, I haven't seen them all, but I think maybe, I feel like Denzel's gonna win it. I think people like Denzel, so I think he's gonna get the award for that.
Say it again.
Even though I will watch Tragedy of Macbeth soon, but I feel like he's gonna win it. I predict.
Denzel Washington.
If not, yeah. If not, I think there's a. I think Benedict will win it.
Mm-hmm. Why?
I feel like because the experience.
The experience, it's. I think Benedict is a interesting actor. Like, he doesn't really play the same actor in all movies he's been in.
Yeah.
And it felt like more of a character study in ways, in like parts of the film.
Yeah, that's true. What about Denzel?
Denzel's been over the place in terms of acting. He could be great, and then he could be
really
like,
bad.
Yeah, but I think Denzel working with Joel Cohen was an interesting choice, and I think it was good for his career because he's working with a really good director
and writer. Just a really great filmmaker in general. Well, yeah, so that's Andrew Garfield, Will Smith, and Denzel. Well, and Benedict. I feel bad for Javier. Maybe because Being the Ricardos didn't really get as much publicity as it should have gotten.
Well, it's because I think it's an Aaron Sorkin film, too.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah. But I don't know. I haven't seen it, but I saw, like, a little piece. I saw, like what's it called? Like, teasers of the film.
Yeah, so did I.
And I was like, I wasn't really invested, but I guess I'll watch it just to see how good his performance is.
Yeah. Give it a shot. So, yeah, that's Javier Bardem, Benedict Cumberbatch. Interesting actor, like Ricardo said. Andrew Garfield, my little speech. Will Smith, Charlie's favorite, and Denzel. I think we all agree that he did good in this film. Yes, no?
I haven't seen Tragedy, so.
But from what you've seen, you feel intrigued.
I feel intrigued.
Yeah.
I feel convinced. Like, this might be Denzel's, like, masterpiece in years.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. Next up, I got this,
actor
Charlie.
in supporting role.
Oh, no. Sorry.
Yeah. So we got actor in a supporting role. So we got, I don't want to pronounce this incorrectly like the other.
I think it's Siren.
Siren Hinds.
Yeah.
Okay, Belfast. Troy Kutzer. Yeah, right? From Coda.
Troy Kutzer.
Jesse
Coda.
Plemons. Power of the Dog. J.K. Simmons. Being the Ricardos. He's in that movie too.
Wait, what the hell?
And then Cody Smith McPhee. Power of the that's the Nightcrawler.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh. Okay.
I thought he was fine in The Power of the Dog. I wasn't blown away.
Yeah. But hey, that's pretty good. You got a nominee.
Yeah. Jesse Plemons. Yeah. That was fine too.
Yeah, kind of a lackluster here. I haven't seen the other two films. But right on for Coda and Belfast. Those two films have gotten a lot of nominees.
Yeah. I guess.
Yeah. All right, Charlie. Actress in a leading role.
All right. We have Jessica Chastain for
Chastain.
The Eyes of. Oh, Chastain. My bad. Sorry.
Very good.
The
a hard
Eyes of
one,
The Eyes of Tammy Faye.
Faye,
Faye, my
it's
bad.
Faye.
Sorry.
Just get out of here, man. You can't pronunciate.
Boo.
Boo. I'm kidding, man.
All right. Olivia Colman, The Lost Daughter. Then we have
Penelope.
Pike?
What's up with these names? Sorry, I'm sorry.
Come on, in Mexican. Penelope.
Penelope.
No, she's Spanish, dude.
No, I'm saying Charlie. He speaks Spanish.
Well, I don't read it, but
I don't read it.
I do speak it. For the movie, what is this?
Parallel Mothers.
Parallel Mothers. There you go. And then we have Nicole Kidman for being the Ricardos, and then Kristen Stewart for Spencer.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think. Well,
here's the thing. I think my money's on Kristen Stewart. Unpopular.
Yeah, me too. Overrated, but.
Honestly, I think there's nothing else.
No, it's actually good
there's nothing
performance.
else to be said. I just think she deserves it because it was a damn good performance. That's it. That's all she wrote.
I'm not gonna lie. I've never seen any of these movies. I think for these roles at all.
It's okay. I bet you most of the Academy members haven't seen half of these movies, especially the international ones.
They just saw the name,
yeah, they
so
saw
like
the
I
names,
like
like,
this
I think we
person.
should
Spencer, yeah, Spencer's is one of it's one of those films that I saw as a trailer, and then I was like, huh, Kristen Stewart, and I was like, I might give it a shot, and then I never seen it. Never seen it.
Yeah, because that's how I feel like, because I haven't seen her anything great.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, maybe she might. I'll give her a shot this time, and she was really good. I saw the movie when it came out. I didn't see it in the theater, but I rented it, and I was blown away.
I saw your review on it. I was like, oh, that's not pretty bad, because if you say something good, that means it's really good, and I understand. I was like, okay, that's not bad at all.
Yeah,
so.
I thought she was pretty good, but I think her rival might be Olivia Colman. I think she might be the one who might win it, even though I haven't seen the movie, but she's really good. I think.
Honestly, the only time I saw Kristen Stewart the last time was on Twilight.
I think that's everyone.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's
yeah.
an actress in a leading role.
Yeah. I'll go with Kristen. I think she'll win it.
Yeah. Same. Charlie?
Yeah, me too. Yeah, same.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Right.
My boy hasn't even seen the movie, but he just knows.
I just know.
Yeah,
I could already
knows.
tell. Like, yeah.
I wouldn't be disappointed. I think like she gave a good performance.
Yeah. All right.
I'll agree with that. So.
Next category.
I'll say it. All right. Actress in a supporting role: Jessie Buckley in The Lost Daughter, Ariana DeBose in West Side Story, Judi Dench in Belfast, Kristen Dunst in The Power of the Dog, and holy shit.
Okay, I think it's Ani Juan. Ani
Juan.
Janu. No,
I think the first one you
Janu
just said.
Ellis. Okay.
Okay. King Richard.
King Richard.
Yeah, I just stumbled in that name. I was like, I don't know, man. I'm sorry. I think Kristen Dunst could probably win it.
Wow, Kristen Dunst.
I think she was fine in The Power of the Dog, but
Kristen.
maybe Jessie Buckley, because I like Jessie Buckley.
Yeah, he's fun.
She.
Oh, I mean she. Hold up, I'm trying to. Let's see. Who's the other nominee?
Who?
Okay, so it's Anjanou.
Anjanou. Okay,
Anjanou Ellis. There you go.
Use Google or Siri?
Use Google. Took the time and
okay.
figured it out. Anjanou Ellis. That's a cool name.
Anjanou. Who did she play?
I think she plays the
one of the sisters.
The sisters
or
or
the daughters.
Or the wife. That's a hard think. Let's see.
Or a scene prize called Brandy.
She plays Brandy Williams. So I guess one of the sisters.
Okay.
Yeah. I heard Ariana DeBose did well from what I've read. Like I heard, I haven't seen West Side Story, but from the people I've heard that have seen it, they said that she was like the star of the movie. So.
Wait, for which one?
For West Side Story.
West Side Story, right? Okay.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I haven't seen Belfast. I feel the same way Ricardo does. It just looks kind of lame. But
looks like Roma, but Roma was actually
good. Exactly. That's what I thought. But Roma was good. Maybe Belfast is good too. But who knows?
Me, I'm wrong.
Yeah, maybe we're both wrong. Maybe we're just both idiots. But I mean, hey.
Judging movies we haven't seen.
Yeah, some critics we are, huh? No better than the Academy, I think.
Yeah, I'll watch The Lost Daughter because Jessie's in it. I like her. It's on Netflix, I think.
Right on. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, so
which one is
I'll
it?
give it a watch.
The Lost Daughter.
The Lost Daughter.
It's on Netflix.
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Oh, okay.
It's a Netflix movie.
Nice.
All right, move on.
All right. Oh boy, animated feature film. Let's start off with.
This one's my favorite.
Okay. Next is Flea, which I really want to see. I haven't seen yet. Actually,
yeah,
you said Encanto already?
Encanto. Yeah, I said Encanto.
Oh, okay.
Luca. I don't. Okay, we'll get to that right now. This is Ricardo's favorite: the Mitchells versus the Machines. And then we got Raya and the Last Dragon. All right, so who wants to tackle it first?
Oh man, I seen them all. All right.
Me too.
these animated
Wait.
movies,
I haven't
they
seen.
all
I haven't
suck
seen Flea
except
yet.
for Flea. Flea is actually pretty decent. I'll recommend Flea, but it's weird because it's an animated film and it's not very kiddish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which is weird because all of these movies are kiddish.
Well, I mean,
They're for
it
kids.
has to fall under the category because it's animated.
Yeah, but it's just weird that it's nominated there and not for, like, let's say, Best Picture or Feature Length. For, like, it is nominated for Best International, but it's just weird. It's like placed right here with all these childish movies.
Yeah, it's kind of odd.
It's
like,
it's an animated documentary.
Yeah.
Yeah, animated docudrama.
Yeah.
It tells the story of a character as a documentary, but it's also a drama, so you get, like, multiple
Best of both
perspectives.
worlds.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it's on the verge of marriage
Isn't it,
to his longtime boyfriend. A successful academic in Denmark is confronted with the secret from his past.
Yeah, it's a pretty good story.
I saw the trailer when I went to go watch Pig. I saw the trailer. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a neon film.
Yeah, it's
a neon film.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I guess I'll go with I have a feeling Encanto's gonna win.
Yeah.
Just for the Hispanic community.
Yeah, I'll give one for the Hispanic community.
Yeah, I didn't like Luca. Luca was just awful. Holy shit. Mitchell's vs. the Machines, that was fine. It's really basic, but who knows? Maybe that'll win it. Raya and the Last Dragon was not that good.
Nah, no.
That looked boring in the trailer, dude.
I saw it. I was like, there's some pretty cool stuff going on here, but there's an annoying character played by Aquafina. So
oh, God.
No. She was really annoying. I hated her character. I'm sorry.
Okay, Flea.
Flea, I'll be surprised if Flea wins.
Me too.
I'll be surprised, but I'm betting my money on Encanto. For
Is Encanto Disney?
Yeah, it's a Disney animated
Is that a
movie.
Pixar or just Disney?
Disney.
Oh.
Just
Pixar
Disney.
is Luca.
Oh.
And Raya is also a Disney animated movie, which is so funny.
Jesus
They're
Christ.
like, they have like 3 movies.
That's 3 out of what? 5? 3 out of 5?
5.
Oh my God.
Holy shit.
Talk about diversity. Damn, Charlie, you got the best one.
I mean, I thought we were gonna talk about the anatomy. I mean, can I say my opinion as the last one? So
yeah, don't say it.
Yeah,
sorry about that.
No, you guys are good. I was gonna say Encanto. Yeah, it's gonna take it. I feel like all my money's gonna go towards that. Flea. I mean, as like Ricardo said, I think it's gonna be surprising if Flea gets it. To be honest.
Yeah.
And it's just the rest. I mean, honestly, Encanto is it's on top of there for me. But I also enjoyed the Mitchells and the versus the Machines. Not gonna lie, I'm with Richard here. I freaking love that movie.
That was a Netflix film, right, Ricardo?
It's a Netflix.
Yeah, it's
film.
on Netflix. Yeah. It was a Sony Pictures animated movie, but but Netflix bought it to distribute it, and then they got it.
Yeah, it's just business, right?
Yeah,
real business.
Netflix will buy anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. So cinematography should be fun. We should talk about that.
So we have Dune. Or actually, first as Dune. Dude. All right. We have Dune.
Mm-hmm.
Then in second place we have Nightmare Alley. Third we have Power of the Dog, and then the fourth we have Tragedy of Macbeth, and West Side Story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So right off the bat, so I just watched Nightmare Alley. I think it's a good contender.
It looks really good.
Yeah,
the movie.
especially I could point out a few scenes right now, top of my head, where it's like, yo, that's good, you know. And then Dune, I mean,
I think Dune looks good.
Yeah,
but
I think
compared to Nightmare Alley, I don't know. I like Nightmare Alley's look. I think it's memorable.
I think only because Dune is fixated to those, earth tone colors, and Nightmare Alley has a more darker, cooler look.
It has like an atmosphere of this neo-noir.
Yeah. Definitely those two for me. I don't know about Charlie.
I think Tragedy of Macbeth, even though I haven't seen it.
Oh yes.
That film looks beautiful.
Of course.
Like from the images I've seen, and I am gonna watch it. But that one looks pretty good. I think Power of the Dog looks fine at points. There's some points where like some of the scenery looks like very digital looking. I was like, it was weird, but I bet my money on Nightmare Alley. I think Nightmare Alley might win.
Um, this is gonna come out as a shocker, just like so I'm gonna say the same thing I said earlier for actress in a support role. I've not seen one of them.
You haven't seen Dune?
I have not seen Dune yet. I haven't
Holy
even read the
shit.
book yet. I have not nothing at all. I'm blinded right now. But I know what.
Well, from what you've seen so far.
From what I've
Let's
seen
see trailers.
so far, and the trailers and everything, I mean, I would say Nightmare Alley could probably win the.
Okay, right on.
I'm taking it because
Yeah.
the reason why, I mean, of course Dune is like, I would say it's up there, but it's not like Nightmare Alley because I saw the trailers. I was gonna start watching Nightmare Alley yesterday, but then I was already feeling sleepy as hell, so I ended up just turning it off.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
I saw it yesterday.
Yeah, so I was gonna watch it, but yeah, it was just.
Yeah, that was a pretty good movie.
Yeah.
Is it really?
I think Guillermo's directing style adds a bit more to the cinematography, and that just shows how the good director he is.
Yeah, and I think every film he makes, his writing gets better.
the
third
tragedy one
act.
isn't that black and white?
The which one?
Or the tragedy of
Yes,
Macbeth?
that's the one.
Yeah, that's in
It's
black and white.
right? Okay. I don't know why that movie. From what I've seen from the trailers, it gave me that Green Knight type of vibe.
Mm.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Uh,
because I'm surprised because Green Knight was not nominated.
yeah,
I think that
for
movie looks
real?
amazing.
Nominated.
That's what I'm
That
saying.
movie looks so good.
But actually, do you guys agree that the Green Knight was actually really like good as cinematography wise?
Hell yeah, dude! Green
It
Knight
was
was
really good.
awesome.
Yeah. Oh, I thought
was
you guys
really
were like
good.
like.
No,
I legit we were just.
I'm
joking
legit
about it.
sad that Green Knight.
Yeah,
didn't
he
get
did not
nominated
get a nomination
for anything.
Even Spencer, I think Spencer looked pretty good. Even the
Shit.
French Dispatch for the cinematography.
Or set
They didn't get
design or
nothing.
production design,
Yeah.
costume for the French Dispatch, nothing.
But yeah, I would say Nightmare Alley would be right around the corner.
From
for
what
me.
you've seen.
From what I've seen, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm eventually if I get to watch these two films, Dune and Nightmare Alley, before the Academies, then
Mhm.
I could probably
Yeah.
I could probably see, the whole thing, the whole picture.
Yeah.
I mean, also. What other cinematography was this for you?
If I'm being honest, if I were to choose, I think the tragedy of Macbeth just outdoes them all.
Yeah, I
Really?
feel like it. But for right now, from what I've seen, I'll go for Nightmare Alley.
Mm.
I'll be surprised if it didn't win. So I wouldn't be.
Imagine
I was
West
like,
Side
oh,
Story
it
wins
won.
it. That would be
haven't
a
seen it yet.
shock.
Watch
Yeah, I
the
haven't seen
the power of the dog wins. Yeah.
If it wins, I'll be disappointed because I feel like these other movies have better looking cinematography.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The ones that we just called, I don't know. I don't know why
Because
those
I'm
were
still
not named.
disappointed. I'm
Yeah.
I'm really mad that The Green Knight did not get a nomination.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel
Because
like
that film looks amazing.
Dune. Just the reason why they're putting Dune there, just because I feel like it's just overrated, in my opinion.
Well, it's a business. The way they market, they just
Yeah.
marketed this film better.
Whoever has more money
Yeah.
gets to get a guarantee
Oh,
nomination.
Warner
okay,
Brothers
I
had
see
more
how it
money
is now. I
to
see it
market the
is.
film. A24 doesn't really have that much of a marketing budget, I would assume.
Yeah.
So.
Like they tend to
Mhm.
split it in senses they put their money on one basket,
Mhm.
and it's that one does not get a nomination, the other ones didn't. It's like
Oh, my bad
they,
then.
They shot themselves in the foot.
Well, yeah, because at the end of the day, it's all a business, right?
It
So
really is a business.
The amount of money you put in to promote your film or your product, the more people see it and the more
Yeah.
reactions,
Which is a sad thing
Yeah.
because this is the only way people get to see your work in a way.
money.
And it's not really about art at this point. Like there's so many films that did not get a nomination. Like let's say The Green Knight.
Mm-hmm.
But I think people have seen it.
Yeah, people saw it. Nice.
But it would help in terms of I want the director to make more movies.
Yeah, I think that was a
Yeah.
good step in the right direction for the director.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well. Move on.
Anyways, costume design. If we can move on. So
Yeah.
this one's pretty basic. You got Cruella. I forgot that movie came out. Cyrano. Cyrano.
Cyrano.
Cyrano. Dune. Nightmare Alley. West Side Story. Honestly, Nightmare Alley. I love the the period, the 1940s. So I'm gonna pick that one. I love the outfits. I'm a big science fiction guy for Dune, but I just love the attire for Nightmare Alley, the time period.
Yeah, Nightmare Alley had really good. It's a period piece.
Yeah. West Side Story is also a period piece, but I think Nightmare Alley just beats it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go for Nightmare Alley.
Yeah.
Maybe Cruella might win it. I wouldn't be surprised. Cruella might win it. Because it does have, like, costume design in the movie, from what I've seen trailers. But I wouldn't be surprised if it wins.
Yeah.
Charlie, what do you think?
Oh, this is kind of a kind of tricky one, but I'm gonna just go with Nightmare Alley with you guys.
All right, right on.
Yeah. I mean, I would say Cruella, but I mean, who knows? They could probably get picked. But I don't know. Just But then I feel like my guts are going towards West Side Story for some reason.
Yeah, I have a feeling too.
Yeah.
It's just like a 60s period piece.
Yeah, and you have to put a lot to it.
In the 50s,
especially.
I think it's 50s or
54,
60s.
55, 56.
But also
50 something.
what's it called?
50 something.
Nightmare Alley is like in the 30s or 40s.
1941.
40s.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a bit older, and just trying to get the nail of that look of the era.
Yeah.
It's a bit harder.
All right. Directing.
Let's move on.
Ricardo.
Yeah. So Belfast for Kenneth Branagh. Drive My Car for Roski?
Ryusuke Hamaguchi.
Ryusuke?
I think
Hamaguchi?
Yeah, Hamaguchi.
Licorice Pizza for Paul Thomas Anderson. Power of the Dog for Jane Campion. And West Side Story for Steven Spielberg. Again, I've only seen 2 of these films. I'll go with my boy, Paul Thomas Anderson.
Yeah, my boy. I gotta go with him. PTA all the way. Great director. Great filmmaker. I trust him.
I would like to check out Drive My Car.
Yes.
I think that's been also like a film that's been talked about recently. I'd like to check it out one day. I will, before the Oscars.
Before the Oscars and yes.
Yeah.
How about you, Charlie?
With this one, just because I don't know, from what I've seen, maybe okay. So Paul Thomas Anderson, I would say he could probably take it. Yeah,
the guy's a legend.
Yeah, he's a legend. Yeah.
When you make There Will Be Blood, you're like, you don't have to make a good movie anymore.
But then you have Drive My Car there, and it's like, like that's competition right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's kind of hard to choose, but I would say, I mean, my money's gonna.
Maybe Steven could win it. Who knows? Might be surprised because
Maybe.
I heard, because there's people who like the original West Side Story, and they said that it's better than the original, and so maybe Spielberg got his shit together.
Yeah. Probably might. But I don't know.
Jane Campion could win it. Who knows? A woman director.
But I'm gonna just put my money on Paul Anderson. Paul Anderson.
Yeah.
Just because.
PTA.
Yeah.
Ryusuke.
Ryusuke.
Yeah. Yeah. PTA. I like PTA.
Yeah. Money on PTA all the time. If it under these.
I wouldn't if Licorice Pizza was a bad movie. But
yeah.
I liked it. And
you saw it, right? You saw Licorice Pizza?
Yeah, I saw it.
I was spoiled when I heard about that movie. I was like, what the hell, dude? But then
I think it's great.
But then I was like, you know what? I'm still gonna watch it. You know, I have to still put my opinion onto it. So.
Yeah.
Just from hearing spoilers doesn't mean it's gonna change my opinion. So.
Yeah.
All right.
Moving on.
Documentary feature, Charlie.
All right. This one is.
You just read the title.
All right.
Yeah.
How do you say this one?
Ascension.
Yeah. Ascension. Okay, and then we have
Attica.
Oh, Attica. My bad. And we have Flea and Summer of Soul.
Or When the Revolution Could Not Be Televised.
There you go. Oh, and Writing with Fire. My bad, I didn't see that one.
I'm gonna be honest.
I've only seen Flea.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I haven't seen any of them. I'm not a.
Yeah.
I don't get me wrong. I very much enjoy documentaries. I just don't really set time aside to watch them.
No, because I'm surprised because last 2020,
Mhm.
I did see a number of documentaries from that year,
Mhm.
but not for 2021. Only Flea.
Mm.
So, but yeah, the problem is that some of these documentaries is just so hard to find and
Yeah,
just to
that's
watch.
true.
And like Flea was easy to watch because it was on Amazon Prime.
Mhm.
Some of these I don't know when they're gonna get released.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll go with Flea because I saw it.
Yeah.
I thought it was
I'm gonna
pretty
just
good.
go with Flea just because it's whatever.
Yeah. It's whatever.
It's
Yeah.
whatever.
It's on
I'm
Prime,
not trying to
that's
trash. I'm not trying to trash
The documentary.
the documentary. Yeah,
No,
I'm
yeah,
sorry, but
obviously,
it's just
dude. It's hard to make a good documentary. So
Yeah, and
So,
keep the audience engaged.
Yeah.
all throughout.
if you guys want to know, in 2020, the one Ricardo was talking about,
Mhm.
the one documentary that I saw from that year was
Feel good.
No, I saw
Oh.
Fire in Paradise.
Mhm.
That's like that happened
Oh.
here in California. It's a fire that was happening, but it's a pretty good one. It talks about how firefighter departments go through all these like how firefighter departments go through all these things, and the city was going through whole hazards and what else a bunch of families passing away, which it's kind of sad, but it's a really good documentary. I would give it a watch if anyone has not seen it.
What's it called?
Fire in Paradise. That's what it should be called.
Fire in Paradise. Where'd you watch
Fire
it
in
on?
on Netflix.
Oh, on Netflix.
You can watch on Yeah.
Yeah, right on. All right, there you go. Yeah,
There you
man,
go.
documentaries are if you find the good ones, there's some
Yeah,
good ones.
if they're
Like-
available to watch, I'll watch
Yeah.
them. But fuck, man. All right,
Yeah.
move on to
Yeah.
more
Documentary.
shorts.
We got
documentary shorts.
another documentary category. We got short subjects. First one is Audible. Matt Ogans and Jeff McLean.
Mm-hmm.
Lead Me Home, Pedro Cos and John Schenk. The Queen of Basketball, Ben Proudfoot. That's an interesting last name. 3 songs for Ben Zaire, Elizabeth Mirazai, and Gulistan Mirazai.
Mm-hmm.
When We Were Bullies, Jay Rosenblatt. And once again, I'm going to be honest, haven't seen these.
Haven't seen them.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
you know what? Good for them.
I'll give them a watch.
Yeah, I'll give them a watch. Good for them. They got nominated. I give a lot of
Yeah.
props to documentary filmmakers. I think honestly, I think it's just a different art in its own because it's just such a sensitive subject to tackle.
Yeah, because so many of them could be so formulated and made.
Yeah, and then it's hard to make
But there's
a good one.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's hard to make, honestly.
Yeah, so
Just because you're putting too much.
There's like a
energy
formula
it.
to make these documentaries, but there's some directors who's like, fuck this shit.
yeah, like
Werner
there's
Herzog.
people who nailed documentary filmmaking, and those directors for documentary filmmaking.
Yeah, like Werner Herzog has been doing a good
Yeah,
job. with
and
documentaries.
but hey, good for them. Right on for that.
Yeah.
All right, film editing.
Don't Look Up for Hank Corwin,
Mhm.
Dune, Joe Walker, King Richard, Paloma Martin, Power of the Dog, Peter
Skibera.
Skiberos,
Mhm.
and Tick Tick Boom, Marion Kirsten, and Andrew
Weisblum
Weisblum.
or Weisblum. Myron
Weisblum,
Kristen.
or-
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is just
Ooh.
interesting. Film editing, the way I see it, it's kind of subjective.
Yeah, because sometimes, like, Don't Look Up. Oh my god. I did not like the editing.
Yeah, me neither.
I think Dune was fairly well edited at points. Power Dog also had a pretty nice looking editing. I don't know about you guys, but maybe Tick Tick Boom could win it since it's a musical.
You know what? I was just
Uh,
gonna get to that, but I am
Me too.
I am kind of a sucker for Tick Tick Boom right now, but
Yeah.
it's between Tick Tick Boom and Dune for me. But I think it's Tick Tick Boom just because of the way that the script is written. If you read the script
Mhm.
and you compare that to the actual film and the way it runs out, the editing,
Yeah.
I think, in my opinion, I think it flows, which how a movie
Yeah.
should flow. You know, you film a movie and then you pass it on to the
Yeah.
editor, and the editor has to create a story with the footage that he
Yeah.
is provided with, and I think that's exactly what they did for Tick Tick Boom. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I like Dune. Dune's editing is very well paced. I never got bored throughout watching that
Yeah,
movie.
same. What about you, Charlie?
My opinion, I would say, of course, I haven't seen Dune yet.
My
I haven't
opinion
seen
is
it.
I have no opinion.
I have no opinion. No.
I'm gonna just go along with it.
I'm gonna just go along with you guys now. Honestly, I mean, Dune, I would say, of course, it wouldn't surprise me that Dune would probably could take it, but also I would say, I'm here as with Adriel. Tick Tick Boom. I'm just a sucker for it, to be honest. The editing was just too good for me.
Yeah.
Because it's a musical, of course.
Mm-hmm.
You have to put too much into editing when it comes to that, especially it's not. Yeah, it's not like in one set or anything. It's just like there's a lot of things going into to making Tick Tick Boom. It was just a lot to me.
Mm-hmm.
Don't Look Up was just a whole horrible mixture of editings. That was just bad to me. My eyes were I just couldn't. One thing was just focused on the other. It was just bad. I'm gonna go with Tick Tick Boom and Dune. Whichever those two wins, which is good.
Yeah, I feel like Tick Tick Boom might win.
Yeah. All right.
Seems
But
like.
yeah.
All right.
International feature film. We got Drive My Car from Japan. Flee from Denmark. The Hand of God from Italy. Hold on. Lunana. A Yak in the Classroom. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. And Bhutan. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. And here we go. The Worst Person in the World. My favorite from Norway.
Have you seen it?
No. But I just know it's a good one.
I only seen Flea, but I think Drive My Car is gonna win it because it's a popular foreign, other than Worst Person in the World.
You think?
Yeah.
Because it's from Japan,
I think so.
Or
No, it just has people like it more.
hmm.
General consensus, but
I guess you're right. I can see that.
yeah, but Worst Person in the World seems interesting. I want to check it out. Hand of God, I think it's in Netflix too.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Netflix film. I'll check that one out too.
And it sucks because a lot of these films aren't really released in theaters over here, or at least. 'Cause
Yeah,
even the worst person in the world, for me, there's no showtimes.
Yeah, it's only available in LA
Yeah,
and New York.
And I don't live in LA anymore, but hey, maybe sometime this year I'll come to Seattle. I don't know. Hopefully. So
Yeah. I think Drive My Car is playing all over the United States already because of the nominations.
well, that's good.
So
I want to see that one too.
Yeah. Yeah, Flea, that's pretty easy to watch. I watched on Amazon Prime. I rented it.
Oh, okay.
Hand of God, it's on Netflix, like I said.
Yeah.
Lunana, I don't know where that's been shown,
Yeah.
but I'll give it a watch.
Yeah.
But I'll say Drive My Car is most likely to win
Yeah, I'm gonna go with
this
this.
category, from what I could tell from general consensus. If
Yeah.
not, Worst Person in the World might win it. I'll be a surprise.
Charlie.
All right. Yeah, I already said. I just say
Oh.
Drive My Car. I would say just because I know, but I would also Denmark would be a surprise to me. if they
Yeah,
took it.
Denmark, I could see it. I feel like the Academy, if they watched the movie and they were like, "Oh, this is good," made me cry
is
for
good, yeah.
immigrants.
It's a good cry, but it's good. Let's just try it.
Yeah. If they watch it,
All right.
Moving on, just because we're on a time crunch.
Makeup and hairstyling.
Yes.
All right. So we have Coming to America, Cruella, Dune, The Eyes of Tammy Faye. Or Faye. My bad, sorry. House of Gucci. And that's it.
That's it.
I have a feeling House of Gucci is gonna win it.
You think so?
Even though I haven't seen it, I have a feeling maybe. Coming to America, is that the Eddie Murphy movie?
I have no idea. Oh,
Wait, which
yeah.
Is
They
it?
remade
Okay.
it, right?
No, it's the second one. It's a
Holy
sequel.
crap, they made a sequel?
Yeah.
It was on Amazon Prime. My brother was watching it. I watched some parts of it, but that looked so boring
Jesus
from what
Christ,
I
so
saw.
that's what it is. They made a sequel.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, look at that. Coming to America.
Maybe Cruella. Disney will put a lot of money for that.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
he's right.
No, but I'm honestly gonna put my money on the House of Gucci.
It's between
Maybe.
Cruella and House of Gucci.
Yeah,
Mhm.
House of Gucci maybe.
Yeah.
All right.
All right,
Moving
moving
on.
on.
Moving on.
Is that you, Ricardo?
Yeah. Music for original score. Don't Look Up for Nicholas Brighto.
Mhm.
Dune, Hans Zimmer. Encanto, Hermione Franco. Parallel Mothers, Alberto Iglesias. And Power of the Dog, Johnny Greenwood. I'll go with my boy Johnny Greenwood for this. For the Power of the Dog.
I'm gonna go with Gremlin Franco and Kanto, but I don't know.
Dang.
Yeah, there were some pretty good songs.
That's
There's good
interesting.
songs.
We're all
I would say-
kind of separated here. I'm gonna go with Dune with Hans Zimmer.
I like Dune score, but except for the war chants, because they do the the Wonder Woman chants.
Yeah.
They're like, huh, yeah. It's like, oh my god.
I heard of the soundtrack. Yeah, I heard about it.
It reminded me of Zack Snyder's Justice League, and I hate that movie soundtrack.
Oh.
And I was like, ah.
It would have played every time, especially when Wonder Woman would come out. Huh?
Yeah, it's like, it's like, oh my god. But like, oh man, because Johnny Greenwood's score for Spencer was so good. I love that. But I'm glad he got a nomination for Power of the Dog. I think that was a pretty good score.
You know what? I feel like because Ricardo knows about more of the Power of the Dog. I don't know. I feel like that could take it probably also the you know.
Yeah.
Well,
who knows? The kid might give it to Hans Zimmer because Hans Zimmer.
Wait, was Hans Zimmer? Did he made the He made the Dark Knight Rises, right?
The Dark Knight films, and he did the
some of his best scores are with Christopher Nolan, from the past decade.
And
that
Blade
Dunkirk
Runner.
score was
Blade
amazing too. Dunkirk and Blade Runner, those are pretty good scores.
But yeah, I would give
the Green Knight had pretty good music. The original score.
But I mean,
that's true.
Didn't get nominated.
Yeah, I wish it got snubbed. Oh
well. Can't get everything.
Yeah, moving on.
Yeah, let's move on. Music, original song. I mean, what can I say? Be Alive from King Richard. Dos Orgullitas. No, Orgullitas. Oruguitas. Encanto. Lin-Manuel Miranda. Down to Joy from Belfast. Music by Van Morrison. No Time to Die. I mean, you already know. Billie Eilish. What can you say? Somehow You Do. From 4 Good Days, music and lyric by Diane Warren.
I just don't get the hype for No Time to Die one.
Yeah,
it's a wannabe Skyfall from Adele.
Ooh, that's gonna a lot of cringe to really Billie Eilish fans right there. Ooh,
let's see what else. But also
maybe Encanto might win it because that's a popular
Encanto.
song.
Yeah, which one? No, that's not the one with the. I was gonna say, because I honestly thought that Encanto, their original song would be "We Don't Talk About Bruno" was gonna be. Yeah. I honestly was not expecting that it was gonna be those. How do you say? I can't even say that.
Oruguitas.
Dos oruguitas.
What is it? I speak Spanish. I don't even know what that is.
Me neither.
I think it's like a worm.
Worm? Oruguitas.
Yeah. No, I think it's like a butterfly worm. Like I think so.
2 caterpillars.
Oh, caterpillars. Yeah, that was closer.
Well, I mean, you were getting there. You missed the metamorphosis stage right there.
Yeah.
But yeah, sorry. But I'm surprised. that We Don't Talk About Bruno was not picked.
I don't know. Let's just move on. I don't want to talk about him. All right. Here we go. This is where it gets exciting.
Wait. Do I go? Who goes?
You go.
Yeah, it's your turn.
This is best picture.
Okay. Best picture. We have Belfast. Second place we have Coda. Third place we have Don't Look Up. Fourth place we have Drive My Car. Fifth place we have is Dune. Sixth, King Richard. Seventh we have Licorice Pizza. 8 we have Nightmare Alley. 9th we have Power of the Dog. And the last we have West Side Story.
Yeah. Best picture, huh?
Disappointed some movies were not nominated.
Mm-hmm.
But I think this is pretty solid. Like, it's decent.
It's funny because the best picture category has certain parameters. Is that the word? So the best picture, it goes to the producer of the film. It's the only category
it's producers or directors. Like sometimes a director will be a producer, so he will get the award.
So it's every member of the Oscars is eligible to submit a nomination and vote to final ballot, blah, blah, blah. So I'm trying to find like the best picture meaning, like the criteria. That's
the best film of the year. That's what it is, kind of.
So like the best film of the year.
In America, mainly. The American film industry. But it's weird because if film wins best picture, it should win majority of the nominations.
That's why it's that's the gray area, but.
Yeah, because the Oscars are very inconsistent when it comes to that, but it's very debatable. Like, let's say 4 films were nominated for 11 Academy Awards. I'm assuming some of them did better things than the others that won it.
Yeah, because really, the best picture, that's a reward for best, like, combined together, best directing, acting, and writing for a film.
Yeah.
So.
Because that's weird, because Drive My Car didn't get nomination for Best Actor and all that stuff.
But that's part of the category for Best Picture, and it got nominated for Best Picture.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Anyways, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with...
I don't make these rules.
Oh, God. Definitely not Don't Look Up.
Or Belfast. Belfast looks boring, dude.
Yeah.
But I'll give it a shot. Don't worry.
How about this? Why don't we
you
just cross off the ones that, of course, we're not going to think of? I mean, of course, we have Don't Look Up.
I'm still going to see them because I'm curious to know
which
why
one?
Belfast or Coda got nominated. And Drive My Car because I actually want to watch Drive My Car.
Yeah, me too.
And King Richard, I'll give it a watch.
As of right
West
now,
Side
though,
Story.
I think it's between... damn.
Because I want to say Licorice Pizza because I like PTA.
Yeah, same, but I feel like West Side Story might get it.
You think so?
Yeah.
Because I don't know, because I feel like Power the Dog has a bit of a fandom going on right now, too. It has a general consensus. People are liking it.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like a part of me who wants to think Drive My Car is going to win it.
No.
Because that's... I think so, Drive My Car. It's going to win it, Best Picture.
You think so?
Yeah, it's going to be a Parasite year.
Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, I have no opinion on that one. Because, I mean, there is a good amount of names, but, I mean, I don't know. Just because I've seen, like, most of these movies have not seen yet.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, if you guys say Drive My Car could probably take it, then I would agree that it would be Drive My Car.
Yeah, I'll go with Licorice Pizza just because PTA. But
Yeah,
all right.
Daddy PTA.
I
Production
don't know.
design.
Production design.
That's me, right?
Yeah.
All right, Dune.
Yeah.
Nightmare Alley, Power of the Dog, Tragedy of Macbeth, and West Side Story. I think Nightmare Alley looks pretty good. Does not come out cheap. Doesn't look cheap. It looks awesome.
And it's between Nightmare Alley and Tragedy of Macbeth for me.
Yeah. Maybe West Side Story. It has something going on.
Yeah. Charlie?
West Side Story for this one.
All right.
Be honest.
Yeah, I like Nightmare Alley. I like the look of Nightmare Alley.
Yeah, it looks good.
The set design. It looks really cool. Like they did a lot of research for that period.
Right on.
Yeah. Move on.
Short
All
film,
right.
animated. We got Affairs of the Art, Bestia, Box Ballot, Robin Robin, and The Windshield Wiper. Actually, I heard good things about The Windshield Wiper.
I think these are on. They're either on YouTube, I think,
Yeah.
or maybe one of them is actually a Disney animated short.
Mhm.
But yeah, I'll check these out.
Yeah.
I haven't seen them. I'll check them out.
Same. Charlie?
Not seen them at all either, but
Moving
I'll
on.
probably check one out. Yeah, so let's just move on.
All right, short film,
Yeah.
live action, Charlie.
All right, we got I don't even know how
Looks
you
like
say
it's
this
Alec
name.
Achu.
Alakachu.
Take and Run, and then we have The Dress, The Long Goodbye, and On My Mind, Please Hold.
I'm not gonna lie, I
I-
haven't seen these.
I
Yeah,
haven't seen
either-
this
neither
either,
have I.
but I assume some of these people upload on YouTube or Vimeo or something.
Yeah. That's crazy how you can just
Alright.
upload on YouTube and then, hey, you got nominated for an Oscar. Oh, really?
Yeah.
There you go. Anyone out there just trying to keep going, you got it. You
Yeah.
never know who can
Make
see
a-
your work. You never know.
Yeah.
All right, moving on.
Right.
Sound. Ricardo.
Belfast, Dune, No Time to Die, Power of the Dog, and West Side Story.
I'm surprised Tick Tick Boom isn't nominated for this one.
Yeah, because that's a
Yeah.
musical. There should be a good balance of. Oh, that might be like sound editing. Is that there?
Well, I think sound just falls under that
No,
category.
sound mixing. Oh, they don't have.
They don't have that
award
anymore. I think they changed it.
They just put it together.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna go with Dune.
Yeah, dude.
Ooh. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Maybe No Time to Die. I think.
Because I was looking at the names and I was just like, because I have not seen No Time to Die, which I really want to see, and I have not seen the Power of the Dog and West Side Story, and I'm just gonna go with you guys, dude.
Yeah.
It was well
But I like the
balanced.
Dune experience of the sound effects and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, that was
It's
cool.
good.
I honestly
Yeah.
regret not watching it on IMAX or watching it in general.
That's cool,
'cause-
man. I didn't watch it on IMAX.
Yeah.
All
right.
Visual effects.
effects.
This should be
Visual
interesting.
effects.
So we got Dune, Free Guy. Oh God. No Time to Die. We got Shang-Chi and Spider-Man. No Way Home.
Ooh, okay.
I don't know why Free Guy made it.
I don't know
I
either.
think just because of the fact that they CGI'd Ryan Gosling.
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds, yeah. Ryan Gosling. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go with Spider-Man.
I'm gonna go with Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah.
Move on.
Right, Charlie.
Writing. All right. For writing, we have Coda. Second, we have Drive My Car. Third, Dune. Fourth, we have The Lost Daughter, and lastly, we have The Power of the Dog. Of course, again.
I think Dune might get it. Maybe.
I didn't know
'cause it's
Dune was
been-
written by three people.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that! You got Maggie Gyllenhaal and Jane Campion.
I don't know. I have a feeling Dune might win it because Dune has like the infamous history that was being seen unadaptable.
Yeah, watch our video. We talk about Dune. Charlie.
Honestly, I'm gonna go with Drive My Car, but also thinking about The Power of the Dog. Also,
Oh, okay, right on.
I'm not sure just because I don't know. It seems like Power of the Dog could.
You have a
probably take
feeling,
it.
right?
Who knows?
You got that
I have a
feeling.
feeling. I have a
Yeah.
feeling. I have that feeling. Yeah, it's not. It's
Yeah.
not a confirmed thing, but it's my feeling.
Yeah.
All right, boys. Last category.
Who wants to take it?
I'll take it.
Yeah,
Sure.
you got it.
All right.
Writing
Original
for
screenplay.
original screenplay. They got Belfast by Kenneth Branagh. Don't Look Up. Adam McKay and David Sirota.
Sirota, yeah.
All right.
Sirota.
Yeah. King Richard, Zach Vilan,
Or Balin.
and Balin. Licorice Pizza, Paul Thomas Anderson. Worst Person in the World.
Eskil Volk.
Joaquin Trier and Eskil Volk.
Yeah, Eskil Volk. Joachim Trier.
Yeah. Joaquin Trier. I'll go with Paul.
I think Paul's a good writer.
I was gonna say if Licorice
Charlie.
wins. I mean, of course I'm not.
Yeah.
Oh, no, yeah. Because like you guys said, Paul Anderson really did like The Worst Person.
Yeah,
so.
like There Will Be Blood. Holy shit! How do you do that? The Master.
How do you do that?
Yeah.
Phantom
Yeah.
Thread. How do you do that?
I love that movie. That
The movie's
great.
great. Yeah.
Yeah.
PTA.
Well, I've
Yeah.
not seen this one.
Don't Look Up. I just don't know why he made it. I don't think Adam McKay was genius. I think he's a hack. Belfast. I don't know. Like I said earlier, I think that movie looks boring.
We'll give it a watch.
We'll give it a
Give
watch.
it a watch.
The Green Knight could have gotten it for adapted,
Dude, I'm so sad
Mm.
the Green Knight didn't do it.
or The French Dispatch for original. Man, pulling that off for Wes Anderson, I can see that was difficult.
He did it though.
Yeah.
he
That's
did.
I
crazy,
think he
dude. He
wrote that
literally
himself.
wrote 4 different stories.
Yeah.
That's
Imagine doing that. That's like
crazy.
that's like Dune. That was like his
That was
Dune.
dude. That's crazy. That sucks. He didn't get recognized for it.
Yeah, sad. It doesn't matter. Wes Anderson's a legend already.
Yeah, he's already a legend. All right.
Oh,
So yeah,
oh. That's it.
that was the 94th Academy Awards for the nominees. There's a lot of categories, but some of them get skimmed over at the actual show, huh? I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So really excited for that.
Hopefully it goes well. Our predictions, we're not 100% confident with them.
Take it with a
because we
grain
haven't
of
seen-
salt. We're just
Yeah, but who knows? Maybe we'll make an update video where we've seen them all,
and then kind
Yeah.
of compare.
what we thought. I might sound like a stupid dumbass for saying Belfast looked
Yeah, it
boring.
was boring, even
I
though you
think
haven't
it's a
even seen it.
masterpiece.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're all idiots here. I mean, we
Yeah.
haven't seen half of these movies, and yet we're ranking
Yeah.
them.
Oh, it's okay. I mean,
But highly praise about Belfast. That means I was an idiot.
But
Mm.
that's pretty much it. They come out 27th. It's on a Sunday, obviously.
Go to church instead. Don't watch this.